Greetings and salutations, everybody. It is Klautos again here with episode number 4 of Fantasia. And today we are building some more houses. I've got them almost complete. I got 6 new houses here. I'm following the same block palette that I used in the original house. And they are just coming together super fast. So, I don't really have much longer. Okay. And I think that's it for that. Yes, okay, now it's time to do the roofs. Which one shall I do first? Anyway, it is bright and early on Wednesday morning. I am doing fantastic so far. I hope you guys are doing great as well. And it looks like I have no stairs, so I'm going to have to go get some stairs. And I believe oak is the roof of choice. And, oh, I have a crafting table. Good, I don't need to go back in there. So, yeah, so I'm getting a little more done on this village here. Just some houses. These aren't really going to be anything spectacular, just sort of filling in the space a little bit. Got a few different designs here, a few different shapes, and this weirdness here in the roof. I figured I'd try something like this out, which I've never really built like that. Usually when I build something, I'll make the ground that it's on flat, and then I'll just build on that. But here, I wanted to try something else. Another thing I wanted to point out is that I see a lot of builders use cobblestone on their roofs, which to me just, it always looks weird, because who puts cobblestone on a roof? Stone is very, very heavy. You really don't want a terribly heavy roof, like a stone roof. So I usually don't put stone on the roofs, and I've seen people, they'll make like a roof out of wood, and they'll put like stone trim on it, and that doesn't make any sense to me, because that stone trim, I mean, yeah, it just doesn't look right, because the stone would just fall off the roofs, would it not? So, I really don't like using cobblestone for a whole lot. As far as building houses goes, I like using it for the foundation here. I think that looks okay. And I might even add a little bit more sort of on these corners to make them pop out a bit. But anyway, yeah, so let's make ourselves some stairs so that we can get these roofs done. And I need some planks first. Let's make I'm gonna need a ton of stairs. Let's go ahead and transform all of my oak. Actually, you know what? I don't think I'll need that much. I'm gonna need stairs and slabs. So let's make some slabs. Oh, I was going back and watching one of my underground survival videos, the one where I had built the sun's going down, the one where I had built the giant automatic storage and sorting system, and I kept referring to the planks, or to the slabs. I did it again, referring to the slabs as planks, and which is another honest lingual mistake on my part, because if you look at a block of what is the wood planks, that's really like a wood crate, I think, because it's a cube. A plank is like flat, like a slab. That's like a plank to me, you know, plank, slab, whatever, same thing. They should come up with a new word for the the wooden blocks. Anyway, yeah, so I'm not going to tackle this one yet. I think that's going to be one of the last ones. I'm going to do a simpler roof first, just to start things off. Maybe this one, because this one I believe is just a basic square. So we'll hop on up here. And let's see. Now I want these roofs to be short, kind of like this one. So if you notice, they're only two blocks tall, and then it goes to slab. I want to keep it with the low roofs for this village. I kind of like the look of that for, you know, a simple little fishing town. Nothing in here is really meant to be terribly extravagant. So I think that's how we're going to do it. And I guess the roof on the top is going to be more or less flat. Might do a bit of variation here and there. So I think this is an L shape. So we'll go, let's see. I think we're going to need to go right there. We'll start there. And I'll get that later. And one there. Yep, there we go. Come on. Place. Why can't I place it? I'll just go down here and do it. No, that's going to be crummy. Yeah, no. Come on. I don't want to scaffold this whole thing. It looks like I'm going to have to scaffold the whole thing. That's okay. We'll just blip, blip, blip. Fail. What a way to start the episode. I can't stay on my scaffolding blocks. There we go. Okay. We'll just bring this across. There. Like that. And right there. Nope. Not there, dummy. What is my problem today? I don't know. It must be Wednesday. Alright, we'll bring this on over here. And bring right there. And right there. And there. And there. Yes. That will do. Is that right? That's the same. It's the same as that one, yeah? Yeah, they start in the corners there. Okay, so we're good there. And now we need one over here. So we'll start this one. Bink, bink, bink. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll go like this. This is tedious. Getting the roof started is always the most sort of pain in the butt part of it. And bink, 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 bink. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna hop down, get rid of all these. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you guys with the building of all of these roofs. I'm going to go ahead and just get all the roofs done. And they're all going to look somewhat like that one. And then I will be back with you guys in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Okay, y'all, a bit of a progress update. I finished one of the houses. Went ahead and did the whole thing, not just the roof. And I also raised the roof another block because this house is a little bit bigger than this one. And having a roof that short didn't quite look right. So I think that's okay. That'll do. Also, I was really struggling because I had made my walls really flat, which normally I don't do. But I did in this case because I didn't want the houses to start becoming bigger than I wanted them to be, if that makes any sense. For example, if I had that wall up there where that window is, if I had brought that wall out to here where I had put these slabs, which is the fix, then I would have had to bring the roofs out farther and the whole thing just would have grown in size, and I didn't want that. But I also didn't want the flatness of this wall. So what I did was on this beam here, I just put some slabs there, and it looks quite nice. I like it a lot. So it fixes the whole flat wall issue that we had going on. And it's pretty cool. I can even, put some things up there maybe if I wanted to, little decorative things. So that's what I did on these walls over here on this. I also added a porch. Before I added these slabs up here, I figured maybe if I put like a little porch here, that would be enough to deflatten this face of the building a little bit. And it did a little bit, but not really. Still need a little more. So yeah, those came in really nice. And I really like the one back here on this side. And as you can see, I started doing the porches for all these houses. And they're coming along nicely. So I did a little porch on this one too. That one's probably not going to have the fences like this one, because this is a long one. It goes along the whole side of the house. This one's just sort of in a corner. I might do a couple right here. Anyway, so yeah, this is going to take a lot more wood than I thought it was going to take. So, yeah, got one house done. The inside is pretty nice. I put these beams in here in the ceiling to give them a bit of dimension. Stairway going up here to the top where we can have some storage. And yeah, I'm not really going to work too much on the interior design of any of these. Might do a little bit here and there, like, a bed, a couple storage chests, whatever. But I'm not going to go all out doing the interiors of these because I don't plan on going in them very much. But what I am going to do, one very important thing about any survival series is storage. And I thought there's a lot of ways you can do it. And I think that in this one, I'm not going to do like I did in the underground survival, where I have the giant sorting system and all the chests. Although it would be very beneficial in this world, because we are going to be dealing with a lot more resources here than in the underground survival. In the underground survival, there's pretty much just a lot of stone. And, there's other stuff too, but, here we're going to be building stuff out of all kinds of things, so something like that would be beneficial. However, I'm not going to be doing that, at least not at this point. I might later on in the series if it becomes necessary, or if my current idea for storage becomes overly burdensome. But I don't think it will. I think it'll actually add to the immersion of the world, because what I plan on doing is, instead of having one building, like over there or something for storage, or over there in the mines for storage, and have all my stuff in there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make individual storage areas for different types of blocks. For example, all of my wood storage, so all of my wood, my planks, my wood stairs, wood slabs, fences, doors, anything made of wood, I'm going to have a building, an entire building just for that, and it is also going to be my lumber mill. So the lumber mill will double as the wood storage building. And likewise, for all my stone in the mines, I'm going to have sort of a masonry building where, and I'm probably going to turn this into that, actually. So this will be like sort of the mason shop, the stoneworks shop, where I have all my stone storage is going to be in there, etc., etc. Yeah, so all my, obviously my farms are going to be for the farmers. I'll probably also have some like little farms over here, like by these houses. They'll probably have a little carrot farm there, or potato farms, or whatever. There's going to be a cow farmer also, which is where I'm going to, it'll be up there, where the massacre took place before. And that's where I'm going to store all my leather and beef and stuff like that. Anyway, so that's the idea for storage here, and I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put the lumber mill. It'd be nice to have it by the water somewhere, so I could build a sort of hydro-powered wheel. I don't remember what they're called, but some sort of a wheel that moves with the water to activate the saw. I think that would be really cool. Probably go over here somewhere in this area. And by the way, the reason I chose this block palette, and some of you may think this is an ugly block palette, and I'm not going to completely disagree with you there. However, the reason I chose the dark oak on the dark oak and with the oak roof is because that's what's in this area. Okay? I think there might be some birch like way down there or something. But generally, I want to build with the materials that are in the area I'm building just so it sort of matches its environment a little bit, you know? Anyway, so enough rambling. I'm going to go ahead and get these houses done, and I will see you guys in just a little bit. Hey guys, what's up? I am back, and I am just looking over the beautiful landscape we have here next to our small little fishing village, which is actually starting to look like a village. Check this out. Oh yes, 5 new houses. What I really like is that no two are identical. They're all different in some form or fashion. 2 of them have taller roofs, and the other 3 do not. And let's go take a closer look, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Actually, you know what? Here, let's just go. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm in sneak mode. Don't die. Okay. I haven't done the paths yet, or the gardens / lawns of the houses, but got them all done, and I did some little modifications to the inside of the roofs just to make it a little bit smoother in there. I did that on all the houses. So, yeah, these are looking good. I am very happy with the way they came out. So here's house A. I like house A. It's not my favorite, but I like it. I really like that the floor plans are not square. I cannot stand square houses, except for this one. This one's very square. This is the smallest one that I built, and it's still a little bit bigger than the first house. But they were all big enough to where I could do stairs instead of ladders, which I'm very, very happy about, because ladders are evil. I do not like them. So yeah, just a quick walkthrough of all these. That took a lot longer than I thought it would. Putting all those roofs up there, I had to go get all the wood for it. And funny enough, the smallest roof, and look, they all have these little tiny balconies here, which is sort of just a nice little touch of detail in there. So yeah, and I think this one is my favorite. It has this cool little area up here, which I might put like I don't know, a little enchanting area or something. I don't know, something cool and meaningful needs to go up here in this little space. Not sure what it is yet, but yeah, this is one of the houses that. Oh yeah, and it has this cool little lookout area here, which is nice. I might even put. Let me try something real quick. Where are my slabs? I kind of want to do something like. Oh, I can't get in there. Hold on. Bear with me for 1 second, because I think this would be awesome. Yeah, I can tuck away some chests in there. I have no way to walk over there, but you know, whatever. A cool little shelf or something. All right, where are my fences? Here they are. Bink. Okay. So anyway, there's a brief tour of what I've done so far. The next thing I need to do is I'm going to put some gardens around these houses, and so far all I have is wheat, I believe. So yeah, it looks like, well, I may hold off on it, because having a bunch of wheat farms isn't really going to look all that good. I don't know, I could at least get them laid out or something. And I need to do paths going all through this area. So, oh yeah, this is really cool. I like this. This part of this house here has this cool little porch area in the front, or the back, whatever. It has a front and a back porch. Actually, I think they all do, except for this one. I say that, and then I go to the one that doesn't have it. But they've all got a front and a back door, except for this one. I like how this came out, this little corner area here. Yeah. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get some of the paths laid out. I might not finish the paths this episode, but I'm at least going to sort of map them out and figure out where they're going to go etc., etc. I originally wanted to make this area sort of well, there's still enough room. I don't know, I think, I don't know, either a path come through here or maybe a well or something in this little area. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I'm going to get a little bit more work done, sort of prettify the place a little bit, bring it to life just a little bit more, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, y'all, I am back, and as you can see, there is nice little dots. There are nice little dots of greenery around all the houses. You can sort of make out the path. I just took a shovel and did some, turn some of the grass blocks into path blocks just to sort of lay out where I want the path to be. I might change what I'm using on the path simply because I'm using oak inside all the houses, so it doesn't really make sense to have it outside. In this environment, the oak is sort of an inside color, you know? Well, I mean, it's on the roofs, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so yeah, here's where the path is going to be, and I'm going to go in and get rid of these grass blocks and put some other stuff in there to make the path look a little better. And so I just put a few gardens here and there. Sort of, this is sort of like an alleyway right here. Just to make it look a little better, bring it to life a little bit, and have some paths. I think this is going to be sort of the main road right here because there's quite a lot of space in between those two houses. So I think this is the path that is going to lead us that way into whatever sort of village or civilization is going to be over there. So yeah, I really like walking through this place. It looks like a village. Now, these probably aren't the best design houses ever. I wouldn't consider myself a master builder by any means. But I do like to build big things. So, and even a village is, you know, a bit of a big thing when you put together all the little things that are in it. I think in the next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to work on the lumber mill. And I'm trying to think of a good place for it. And I think maybe over here, right over there, might be a good spot for it. If not there, then I might tear down some of the dark oak forest right there and build it there. Right here is going to be it's going to be some docks. I pointed that out in an earlier episode. I'm going to have some docks going out this way. And my enchanting, I don't think it's going to stay there either. I think I'm going to put the enchanting table sort of in the Lord's house. Basically the city manager or the king or the whatever you want to call him. The steward, I don't know, Jarl. I think the enchanting stuff is going to go in his sort of house, castle thing. Not really a castle because this is just a small village. But every village has to have some sort of magistrate. So I think he's probably going to go up here on this hill where I've got this stuff. So this is all going to get relocated somewhere else. And I think I'm going to put his house up here. And then I think, yeah, I think over there would be a good spot for the lumber yard. And then the docks here. And then I have to think of something else to put over here. And then, of course, back over there where we have our mines, right over there, you can see it. That's where we're going to have our masonry shop going on, where we're going to store all of our stone and things like that. So anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please hit the like button. And leave me a comment. Let me know what I can do better. If you have any ideas of some things you'd like for me to do in here, please let me know. And I'll give it a gander. And perhaps I shall do it. So anyway, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Have a good one.